Hey, what is up guys? It is SgamingR here with the 6th Let's Play of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. We are chilling in the bathtub and laying duckies. So, you gotta love these things about the bathtub. You can do whatever you want in them. In the previous Monster Hunter games, there was actually a bar table and you can go drinking and stuff with your buds if they were inside the online gathering hall. And here you can play in the spa together with duckies. It's much better than drinking, am I right? Anyway, last episode we did some honey collecting and we got confronted by that big ass blue bear who almost, well, no, did not almost kill us, but because we're too skilled to die. Hopefully I'll never die in this playthrough. That'd be in this Let's Play. In all 100 episodes there's going to be or something. That would be so awesome. Because then I would show you guys how skilled I am. Or I'll probably just cut out my death so you guys think I'm awesome, but, I actually died like a billion times. Just checking. We need 4 machalite ores left. Machalite. I'm just going to say machalite because that's what I've been saying for the past 8 years or so. And that's what I think it is. So we got to do some major gathering here. So I'm going to start off straight off with this bullfango quest. And if you don't remember what bullfangos are, they are those weird boar things that come charging at you and really piss you off when you're trying to fight large monsters. Those are what bullfangos are. I'm also going to try to get a lot of gathering in because, as SgamingR says, gathering is the most important thing you can do at an early stage. Alright, so let's get into this quest here. 50 minutes to do some crazy boar slaying, but first I want to start off with some cooking. Gotta raise that cooking level, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna whip out the BBQ spit and start frying up some of that raw meat I got earlier off those birds. Chicken. So yeah, it gets annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much this weird music comes up, and then you gotta time it exactly, and then when the meat turns like a yellowish orangish color, just hit X, and bam, you get a well done steak. I did that 7 more times because I had 7 more pieces of raw meat to use. Unfortunately, I burnt one. I left it too long. And I also had a rare steak there, which means I didn't cook it long enough. Now what these well done steaks do is that every time you eat one, it increases your stamina by 50. So right there, I had eaten 2 rations and it had taken me to 150 stamina, which is at max. Started out at 100, but if I had eaten 1 well done steak, I would have gone straight to 150 the max. So rare steaks are the same as rations, 25. And burnt steaks are interesting. They have a chance, burnt meat has a chance to increase your stamina by 25, do nothing, just leave it alone, or decrease your stamina by 25. Did some gathering like a boss here. Got a royal rhino. Those can be quite useful. Some somewhat intermediate level bug, not exactly beginner. So I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to area 2 actually, because there is a mining place here, and what I'm trying to get at here is lots of mining. Mining is very important because I really need to get those machalite ores to upgrade my longsword so I can start fighting, so I can finish up the urgent quest, kill the blue bear for you guys, the Aoshira, and we can move on to Star 2 because we've been stuck on Star 1 for over a month now, and I really want to get more of these videos uploaded. So the chances of getting a machalite ore, that's the problem. It's quite low. It's a lot lower than you get like stones and, as you see here, iron ores. That was a really nice guess. I did not know I was going to get an iron ore there. Left out of mining. I left out one more. So you can keep mining until the little image that comes up whenever you go over the crack goes away. As weird as this sounds here, I'm going to be collecting some dung as well. Now what dung does is that you can use it in your field to enhance the amount of crops you receive every time you come back from a mission and go check your crops. So dung is useful. Despite, you know, we probably smell like shit now just walking around with that dung in our backpacks. Or, yeah, you know, how I've always wondered, how do you carry your items in Monster Hunter? Because you have, I mean, is it, you know, like kilt or whatever we have on there? Anyway, Area 3 here, there is supposedly a mining place here. I was looking at a map because I do not know all the mining places in this specific area, but I know there are quite a bit. There are quite a bit in all the maps. You just have to look carefully, or what I do, just look up a gathering map somewhere on the internet. I'm sure you'll find one. MHP3RD is actually what I used. They got tons of maps there. And right in the back here, in the back of Area 3, this is a special area, remember, where no monsters that, you know, will attack you on sight are. I'm also going to gather some special bamboo here. Bamboo is awesome. You can't really use it, but it gives you free, whenever you finish a quest, it gives you free Yukumo points as well as free monies. You know, like Yukumo points, the ones you use to upgrade the farm. So no machalite ores there either. Sad face, but I gotta do all the mining places possible because there's always a chance I can get a machalite ore at one of them. See, now what tends to happen is that this is the first area we ever visited, so the chance of getting a machalite ore is really low because as of now the machalite ore is the rarest ore we can encounter. I have to get 5 of them and I only have 1. Here's another bullfango, might as well take it out because if you don't remember, my main mission was to take out these guys. So I got double smacked there, and now I'm angry. But yeah, our main mission was to take out 5 of these guys, but I just wanted to do some gathering along the way so I can improve. You know, you guys get the point. Now, once we actually get to the star 4, I believe we unlock the volcano, which is a new area. Now, in the volcano, getting machalite ores is easy. I mean, even though we haven't reached high rank yet, we're still on that low rank quest stage. Because machalite ores become a lot more common, and dragonite ores is the new high level ore after that, which are just like trying to get a dragonite ore is like trying to get a machalite ore in this area. I'm also going to do some bug netting as well because bugs are surprisingly used in occasional weapons. I mean, not I'd say armor mostly, and then weapons sometimes. Depends on the type of weapon you want to upgrade. If it's a weapon based on certain bugs, a certain bug like the flying, you know, the ones that you see right there on my screen that are flying around. I believe there are some weapons and armor based off them, but it is really hard to get because whenever you kill one, the chance that it explodes is a lot higher than the chance that it'll die and let you carve it. So essentially, it's really hard to get ingredients from these monsters. Now, if you do quests pertaining to these certain monsters, these insects, then you finish the quest, you'll be sure to get like parts of the insect, as weird as that sounds, in the quest reward box. So there I'm doing some mining, and let me just rewind and check if I got a machalite ore there. No, unfortunately I did not. It's getting very difficult now. I'm getting frustrated. Still have 1, and only getting these whetstones and iron ore stuff I do not need. I mean, that's pretty much how it works in Monster Hunter now, how I feel it works in a lot of other games. When you really want and need an item, you don't get it. When you're not even thinking about it, you get them in huge, like, in a large abundance. Always pisses you off in video games, but, you know, that's what it is. Gotta deal with it, just gotta keep on mining. Or pretend, what I like to do is pretend that I don't need it, and then act all surprised when I get it, but, you know. That's just me being weird. Anyway, no, do not want to discard this potion. That would have been horrible. Here's another mining spot now. There are lots of mining spots. I'm just noticing now. Normally, you would never expect there to be mining spots in a place like this, because generally in Monster Hunter and, you know, in the older maps, all the mining spots were in areas such as like the swamp where there was tons of caves. And mostly the volcano. The volcano is the ultimate place for mining in any Monster Hunter game. It depends on a certain area. Now sometimes Capcom decides to bring back certain areas to certain games. I'm not entirely sure if they brought back the old volcano map to this game, or I think it may just be the new one. But no matter, I'm sure it's going to still have the same amounts of mining ore spots and the same rate at getting a good piece of ore. I had to take out those Jagias. They were really pissing me off, and I was just trying to peacefully mine here and not get any machalite ores. This is killing me. Earth crystals and iron ores, those things, those words will taunt you for the rest of your Star 1 career. Once we get to rank 2, life gets easier. rank 2. Anyway, 5. Now in 5, if you don't remember, this is the part where we encounter the bear, but this part is also good because there's a honeycomb here, and honey is so useful for making mega potions. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use my radar indicator to summon my felines over here, because what they occasionally might do is do some gathering for you. It's right now their obedience level is not as high as it can be. Like their obedience can become unquestionable eventually, but for now, since I they're somewhat new, I've only done a couple of quests with them. They're not the most obedient. Eventually it'll get to that point where, I ring that bell and they come running and they'll gather whatever I want them to. Okay, I slayed the last bullfango there to finish up the mission. Gonna want to do some last mining here, in hopes of getting a machalite piece. And no, looks like luck is not in my favor. I did not pick up any this entire run. I think so. I wasn't looking too carefully. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. I mean, these Jaggies and Jaggias, and especially those little flying bugs, are the most annoying things when you're trying to do mining. If there's any Monster Hunter player here, then yes, you can agree with me on that. Especially in old swamp mining, I remember those days. And the stupid little the Vespoids, flying insects come and sting you and paralyze you, because those old flying insects actually had that power to paralyze you. You can see how much I'm getting done here in this minute I have. I managed to mine a complete vein and managed to carve some wood here, take out a Jaggy. I mean, it's quite a bit you can do in that 1 minute. Here I got some random bullfango and meat, crap, sap plants, nothing of importance. Then I look here, see what my felines have collected, and just a bunch of random iron ore, etc. Some crap I don't need again. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut off the video here. I'll continue in the next MH number 7. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. And please check out for my next Monster Hunter Portable 3rd Let's Play number 7.